Well, everybody, welcome back to another video. This one's a little different. For once, it's actually not a sports video. Instead, this is going to be a video on a game called Hearts of Iron 4, which is based off of World War II. Now, something you guys don't know, and you'll find out now, is that I'm a huge history buff. I'm a big history nerd. I love learning about history and the impact that history still has on this world and stuff like that. But pretty much this is just a grand simulation game based off of World War II, and it'll instantly get demonetized because of this and this. I didn't think this through. But it's okay. Anyways, we're going to be doing a campaign and see what I can do. I'm not good at this game at all, but I still have fun with it. So, because I'm biased to one of my friends, if they watch this, they'll know who they are, I will be playing as Italy and see what we can do. So let's see here. Your leader is Mussolini, your ideology is fascist, government's a totalitarian regime, which fancy for dictator, elections none, which yeah, makes sense. The ruling party is the PNF, which is the Partito Nazionale Fascista, which is fancy for fascist party, I'm assuming. I don't speak that Italian language. Here's a brief history, though, on the Italians before we get this campaign underway. With the rise of fascism, Italy has entered a new glorious era. Its forces are currently in the process of adding Ethiopia to the growing Italian colonial empire, but Mussolini's ambitions do not stop there. Domination over the Mediterranean has always been Italy's destiny. A new order of things is taking shape in Europe. When the tidal wave of change arrives, Italy must find a place at its crest or risk being swept away. Now, pretty much, this guy wanted to build a new Roman Empire. It's pretty much like, let's just rebuild the Roman Empire, which probably wouldn't have worked because this dude over here, the guy he's friends with, I won't call him anything. I'll call him Aldolfo. So Benny over here was like, okay, we're gonna make a new Roman Empire, but Aldolfo was just like, hey, you do realize that if you read a history book, you know, Rome at one point was not just the Mediterranean, it also went up to like Germany and stuff. And Benny over here was like, I don't see your point. And you know, Alf was a little upset, but he really didn't care because he knew this guy was more incompetent than him. But that's why we're playing as Italy, to see if we can make him smarter. By the way, I'm playing with a bunch of DLCs and mods. And that's why, currently, you could see that little symbol. This little symbol right here, I will not say the name of. Even though I'm probably demonetized, so it doesn't really matter. We're going to go regular mode because, well, if I played civilian, I would just be made fun of the entire time. We're going to go Iron Man mode. And I can't get any achievements because of mods and stuff, but the odds are just aesthetics. They're not really, yeah. This is not gonna go well, guys. I'm gonna just let you know. I'm not good at this game. I'm really not good at Hoi 4 whatsoever. But let's see what happens. So regular mode, Iron Man mode. I go straight into this. I guess this was my second time doing this. My first time was back in like this one actually is my first ever game. I think this was my first ever game on Hoi 4. I don't know if my cloud works. Yeah, these are also my first games. So yeah. Anywho, what the heck did I do here? You know what? Not important. Anyways, let's just get this thing underway. I have a lot of games and yet have yet to actually ever accomplish much of anything. So we're gonna call this why not? We're gonna call it Princess Moose. Yo, that's a scary song they just played. Anyways, the first thing we're gonna do in this part one is, you know, go after Ethiopia. Like the history said, Ethiopia, it's a strong. No, it's not a strong country, but the history said we're going after Ethiopia, and that's what we're gonna do. And historically, that did happen. So it's only fitting to do that. Now my plan is to make this as realistic as possible, but it is probably not going to be realistic at all. But we'll see what happens here. Currently, this is the mainland nation, of course, here. If we're going to take over the Mediterranean, of course, we're going to need Greece and Albania and probably parts of Yugoslavia. Probably not Bulgaria, but probably parts of Turkey. But, you know, we'll see what happens here. I'm also probably going to have to defend it once 1939 happens. I'm probably going to be forced to defend this front right here, the southern border of France, because Germany's probably going to fight the French. And yeah, I mean, of course Germany's going to fight the French. But that'll be for another time because we're only in the 1st of January 1936. So first things first, we're going to use our research slots. And here's something to me that's very important. You want to go down here. Where is it? Logistics, field hospital. Where is it? Oh, wait. I bet it's... That's over here. Alright, and now what we want to do is go all the way down here. Because we have this. How long do we have to wait? 4 years. Alright, we'll get... Never mind, we're waiting 4 years. I haven't played this game in a while. We're gonna wait 4 years to do all of that. So anyways, we're gonna get a heavy tank, the P-75. And we're also going to get the L6, that's the light tank. Now we're also going to be not looking into artillery, but we are going to be looking into this. Now we could go the mobile doctrine way, which leads us to Blitzkrieg. But I feel like the way Italy just kind of did things was we have bigger resources, so we're going to go bigger resources. I mean more manpower. We're going to go the grand battle plan scheme of things here and see. The Navy should probably be a bit stronger than it is. So we're probably going to have to build a carrier. So let's get a deck conversion. Alright, there we go. So our research slots are filled up. Now, we need some civilian. We're not going to use military yet. We're going to build up the city's infrastructure first. Because Italy kind of needs some infrastructure. Also, we're going to go do our national focus here. So here's our focus tree of things we can do. We could start working on the Ethiopian war logistics, if it'll take me there. There we go. The Ethiopian war logistics, which would probably be smart. It gives us 2 infrastructure, 3 naval bases. It gives us a lot of stuff. But but I'm probably not gonna do it because we're gonna do that war relatively soon. So we could do this for up in Africa, but we're gonna have to take over Ethiopia first. So what we're going to do here is get this. It'll give us a building slot, which you'll see what those are very soon. And so here we have 3 military factories. Now here is what we're going to be using. So if you see this right here, that means you're needing it for your reinforcements, right? You see the little storage room, it's being stockpiled. It's not really being used right now. And you can see that with a lot of my things. So for now, we have 9 of 19 military factories being used. So of course, we're going to be producing quite a bit of this. And then give out some tanks. Give out some motorized. Give out some, you know, airplanes. And bada bing bada boom. Now all of our dockyards are filled with the ships. Okay, so that's whatever. So there, we don't have any more. Now we have air wings with no missions. And this is really what you need to do to get air superiority. Unfortunately, I don't have... Actually, do I? Oh, I do. Okay, cool. So when we start this war with Ethiopia, we are going to have air superiority and close air superiority and send them over here to Ethiopia to help us, which is a crucial thing. We're not going to do anything else with those things because, yeah, divisions and basic training. Let's get some tank divisions so we can use those tanks that we have. We're going to put about 4 divisions into training. I'm going to locate them at Rome. Right now, my biggest concern is going to be the African front. You know, that's truly one of my biggest concerns. So here we have 19 divisions. We're going to put all 19 into one man right here, Giovanni Messi. As you can see, the rest of the generals kind of suck. Yeah, that's the problem. Anyways, here we have... Si, signore. Si, signore. I heard that, don't lie. Yeah, all of our other generals low-key suck, man. But we're gonna give it Hugo Caballero. I think that's how you pronounce the name. But he's not that good at defense. None of these guys are good, to be completely honest with you. But there goes Hugo's men. This is probably why Italy's so hard to play as, honestly. We'll give you Sebastiano Visconti Prasca. Yeah, I don't know. I'm butchering these names. But, hey, I don't speak Italian. I don't speak Italian. Anyway, we're going to set up the battle lines right here. Didn't I give you that? The thing is with these guys, as you can see, they're already outnumbered. Let's see. Actually, let's do quick math. 1, 3, 4, 1. Yeah, these guys are outnumbered. These guys are not outnumbered. These guys definitely have an advantage. So these Hugo's men are gonna straight up go after the capital, which is good. These 4 divisions right here are gonna spread across the border, but the really, let's see, you know, they're not gonna go far. That's the thing. It's just they're not gonna. These guys, I mean, we're not gonna have them try to push. Like, I don't want to spread them out too far, but we're gonna have to. There's only 4 divisions here, and they're not gonna go far at all. We're just gonna attack that area right there. And then Hugo's men, we could actually kind of, we should send some over, shouldn't we? But I don't know. Anyways, we have these 2 guys here, but once again, we're gonna have to send them, ship them over. We'll do that later. We'll see first how this war starts, because the war's already on. So we're on a little rubber. So we're gonna get some from the Dutch East Indies, and then Chronia. Come on, Turkey. Give me what I want. Alright, and then we have... It's not important right now. Alright, so clearly we have almost 1 million manpower. I don't know how this war is going to turn out, but we will find out together as we start the first time. So far, we are winning these fronts, which it's a good thing to see. We always want to be winning. I don't know how long it's going to last, though. But right now it's looking pretty. I did give us the air superiority, so hopefully that helps. That may be a key part. Let's see if I could get some planes here. I cannot. Okay. That's sad. That is sad. I really wanted that. That would have been beneficial to us in a massive way. Let's see if I could get more airplanes. Can I? I don't know if I can add more. I don't think I can. But they're doing good so far, I'd say. Let's check out the air superiority. So clearly air superiority is, yeah, it's completely in our favor, but that's kind of expected. From what the looks of it is, Ethiopia doesn't really have much anything going on for them in terms of airports, or air bases, I should say, not airports, but yeah. What we're seeing now is hopefully a one-sided war. Let's go check out the war status here. So we lost 0. They've also lost 0. We don't really have 39 divisions. I mean, we do, but not 39 divisions to where you would expect them to be. This fight's gonna take a while. It's saying this fight's looking like it's gonna take quite some time. Now, I've noticed here that I think this division took some land from us if it's claimed by Italy. And it is. It's Italy, so we did lose that piece of land. But it doesn't seem like they're pushing, so we'll get it back later. We'll probably get it back soon, actually. I don't know why oh, he's still getting over there. Okay, so our oil is definitely diminishing significantly, which is not good, but also kind of expected. So yeah, I mean, I don't know. Should I push after this guy? Because he's gonna come towards up here in this part of Ethiopia, and it's like, do I move this guy here? It's a single division, and I move him back. You know what? Screw it. We're gonna go straight into it, and we're gonna have a fight. A fight right there. This one's going yellow, which is okay. Now it's currently in our favor. Yeah. Let's see. So far, this war is looking good. Still nobody suffered any casualties, but Ethiopia only has 3 factories, and I don't really see how Ethiopia wins this war. They really don't. The chances of this happening would be very embarrassing to me. It's clearly on paper it's a one-sided affair. Alright, there it is. The first month happened, and I think that was an autosave right there. I don't know, man. Ethiopia. The last time I played on Hoi 4, I did a stream and I did a funny mod with Italy, and for some reason this Ethiopia fight took a while. Okay, historical numbers limiter. You may choose now to enable the AI division number limiter for the AI controlled countries to prevent AI from sharing divisions. Historically, only Germany and the Soviets had more than 400 divisions. If this option is enabled, countries will only be able to recruit the number of divisions based on their historical active personal data. The option tends to make the game easier for the player. Yeah, let's limit that then if that's what they want. Everything else probably looks fine. Alright, that was just one of the mods I used to make peace deals more realistic and historically accurate, so. Oh, ooh, ow, eek. Oofa. That is not good. We're losing fronts on that side, which was low-key, actually high-key expected. So let's see if I can bring some divisions over. Can I move this guy over? Because that's what I want to do. Let's see if I could get him a. Oh, okay, I got an idea. Let's pause this for a second. Okay. Add him to this squad of boys. We're not really naval invading anyone, to be completely honest with you. We really aren't. I mean, to me, this isn't a real naval invasion. We're just going. It's not like we're invading Ethiopia. We're just going to that land. If I could get this to work, which for some reason I cannot get to work, because you can see right here it says 0 divisions will be assigned. I clearly have 2. I don't know why it's saying that. Maybe we need to get a new division, a new general, or whatever. So that's what we'll do. Alright, there we go. That's all I needed to do. Alright, and I know what you're thinking. Where are we going to go? Well, we're going to go straight up to here. There we go. We're going straight there. And right now we're doing solid apparently there, but it's 2 divisions against 1. This one's probably just 1-on-1, right? Yeah, I don't know how we're losing that. Over here on this side of things, it's looking pretty okay. You know, nothing too strong, nothing too I guess interesting. We got some decisions to do. I'm not gonna abandon this because apparently it just doesn't help. I don't even have much political power. I only got 27. And if we look at this, I haven't even checked this out, but we can clearly see that on our focus tree, our focus goal right now, 29 of 70 days complete. We could change the laws and government, and then the research and production stuff, and get some military staff. We're gonna have to wait for that a while. Also, you can see that the Democratic Party is still there. The Fascist Party is, yeah, leading. See, this isn't good. This is not good. Well, that's good for now. That's not good. This is good and that's good, but for that time being, we're trying to get these two divisions to get over there. Anyways, this fight, they said, is gonna only last another estimated like 2 weeks or something like that. Yeah, 15 days. Oh, now it went up. No, it fluctuates whenever it feels like it. And let's just go check out the stats. 138 to 238, which is not good. To me, that's not good. I don't like that. It's 50-50. That's a status quo right now. I don't like how that's kind of close. And I don't like that we're losing these fronts, but it's whatever. 4 more days before we can get the invasion going. Unless, of course, I need to move some ships over to get naval superiority in the oceans, which would suck. But it's realistic, and that's what's probably needing to have happened. Anyways, this front's looking strong here. Now this is looking good for us. Now these are 6-2. Look at this man. This is a real man. General Seom Mengesha. That's a real man's man right there. Clearly we're doing strong. I mean, they haven't shot down any of our planes. We have 33 planes. That's probably what's the problem there. The air superiority on this side is completely dominant. We don't have air superiority at all here, which is sad. Let's go see what the fighting looks like. See, because we have... Oh, wait. We could actually put airplanes there. Awesome. Good. We need this. Alright. As long as we could have close air superiority, I'll be okay with that. That should definitely help. Should definitely help a lot. Alright. So we're getting that over there. We're going to get... Should put all the planes out there. Alright. Now we should have air superiority. Even more of it, especially on this side of the front. Anyways, this one, yeah, we just won there. Oh, and see, look, now we're defending it, but we just took a huge chunk of land, and we're going to take a huge chunk of this land. These guys were technically out here just to defend this part of the territory that we have, but we're moving on past strongly against Ethiopia right now, which is good. That's what you like to see. I don't like to see this team. I'm into sports too much. I don't like to see these countries take a lot of time to finish. Right now we're in favor 2%, 1,000 casualties to 6,000 casualties, which 1,000's a lot, yes, but not as much as 6,000. Alright, so we do need. Okay, so apparently we're gonna have naval superiority here and here. So is Suez Canal. Yes, there is. In the Red Sea, and then we're gonna have to need it in the East African coast, which I don't even know if I want to bother with, but I may have to. I may just have to do that. Anywho, we're probably gonna do that. Actually, I don't have much oil in the beginning, so I'm not gonna waste my time doing that, which sucks. Hey, if Africa, I mean, if the UK will let me just pass on through, come on, Mr. Stanley. Lord Stanley himself from the Stanley Cup. Ayo, what a real man. Okay, come on, let's do a non-aggression pact. Let's do any of this. He won't budge. But the good news is that the front that I really wanted to win in, we're looking very strong, and this one says it's going to last another 6 days. Let's go check out the war goal, or not the war goal, but the Italian war in Ethiopia. 1,000 to 6,000, and now it's 1,000 to 7,000, almost 8,000. Yeah, that's not looking good for Ethiopia. And that's, I mean, okay, I'm a pacifist at heart, but, I mean, come on, guys, we're playing a game right now. This is, supposed to be a realistic recreation of World War II, hopefully without me losing though, because that would just be sad. Oh, hey, we got outdated material, and by outdated I mean we're missing some stuff, so we're gonna need some artillery, it said, right? Is that what it said? Artillery, yes. Boom, now we got some artillery. We're gonna have to take away, let's take away one of these. Alright, well, right now we're dominating the fronts. We're continuing the push, except for right here. That's okay. I can live with that for now. We need some more military factories. I know we're trying our best to not use military factories too often, but we're probably going to need to use some military factories. Anyways, so we're defending this front really well. We're attacking this front pretty solidly as well, and this one, 69. That's good. This one has still been at a stalemate, but they said it's gonna last another like month or so. So as long as we could just hold them off for a month. The casualties are 1,000 to 9,000 now, and Ethiopia is actually 17% towards capitulation, which means that. Well, actually, let me see that again. Which means it controls 85% of the country, right? And they will capitulate when it has 20% or less, and that pretty much means they will surrender all of Ethiopia to us, or whatever the peace negotiations will go to once we have 80% of the country. And right now, it looks like we're gonna take this part. Well, I guess Ethiopia isn't really into regions because we're gonna take a break from looking at the war. We're probably gonna lose this front. I'm not going to lie to you. We are probably going to lose this front, and I don't know how I feel about that. We could like try to push over here, like go after this guy and see what happens, but it won't let me. So we're gonna lose that front. Oh wait, but we took this. My dude, my man, please come after these guys. Help us defend. All right, we got the army thing going, so we got some more building slots. The remilitarization of the Rhineland. Germany has. Let's pause. Germany has stationed troops in the Rhineland territory, close to the French borders, in clear violation of the Treaty of Versailles, referencing World War I. The local population cheered the German soldiers on, while the diplomatic reaction from France and Britain have so far been muted. It's no more the German walking into their own backyard, a political commentator in Britain observed. I guess, then why would you even put that in place if you weren't, whatever. Anyways, we're probably going to win that. Let's get a new, okay, wait a minute. Turkey remilitarizes the Turkish Straits. Turkey and the Soviet Union have come to an agreement on revisiting the Treaty of Lausanne, which was signed and implemented after the Nazi Republic of Turkey repulsed the Entente and the Turkish War of Independence. The treaty have long been declared as an assault on the Turkish sovereignty, but today the treaty has finally amended in favor of the newly legalized Moratoire Convention. Turkey now has complete control over traffic that passes in and out of the Turkish Straits, and the straits around the straits have now been remilitarized by Turkey. British observers who are a part of the process, screw you, Britain. Why do you always have to observe things that aren't even your own problem? Anyways, before we continue that, let's go to this one. And we'll get more building slots, by the way. Anyways, we're kicking absolute butt. We're going to lose that front. Yeah, we just lost that front. But that's okay. This front was just supposed to be distraction, as this front would be the more dominant front. But that's whatever. I think we may have actually lost a bit of casualties there. It's only 2. We're still out destroying them. At 19% in our favor. And they're never going to capitulate us. No way Ethiopia will, because Ethiopia will just be stuck in their own little world, unfortunately for them. And that just means that they will not get to mainland Italy to start capitulation. Anyways, as we take a little break from looking at the Ethiopia war, I'm trying to finish this in this video, but we're almost at the 30-minute point. So I may have to stop recording here and see what happens. But, anywho, so we're looking strong there. I don't know what's going on this front. How many divisions is that? 2 against 1. We don't have air superiority there or something? I don't know. We're going to probably just meet up with them anyways. We're almost at the capital. And look, now we're defending well. Well, okay. I jinx everything I do. Everything I say I jinx. Also, I don't know. It may be this episode, it may be episode 2. But, guys, this thing's going to blow up. This powder keg called Spain is about to blow up. And my boy Franco's really going to be there. Here's the German Reich right now. We don't know what their focus is on. We already know they did the Rhineland thing, so, kudos to them for doing that. We're going to Oh, there's no real reason to ask for docking rights or negotiation rights or whatever. But they are in favor of us, so that's good. Anyways, we have 86 points of political power, so we're gonna probably save it up to ban one of those parties. Oh my gosh, we're so close to the capital now. We should be able to finish this by the first episode. I didn't realize how close we were to the capital, but for some reason now we're losing that front. Probably because this jabroni's not doing anything. Anyways, let's go check it out. They are now 20% away from capitulating. The war is going 20% to our favor. 15 casualties to 3,000. 15,000 to 3,000, which, come on guys, that's, in real life, that's really sad and messed up. But in the game, that's good. That's good for me. I'm not saying go out and cause war and mayhem, but hey, it's a video game. Let us live our lives, will you? I'll probably here. So let's continue to look around the world as we're pretty much, I'd say, dominating this war right now. So Japan's probably going to start a civil war, or not a civil war, but they're probably going to start a war on China very, very soon. We're the only war happening right now, but there will be wars to come, and very, very soon. And it's going to be interesting to see, because most of the time in these playthroughs that I've seen, Japan always wins. But there could be the instance where Japan just kind of gets in stalemate like they did in real life, and then kind of declare war on the USA for no real good reason. And that really makes me mad, because then I gotta fight freaking America. The hardest part I think about Italy is not going after Greece, but it's just, once you get Ethiopia, look how much of the UK and France, and I mean Belgium shouldn't be too hard because yeah, but look how much of these other countries just surround you. If Germany doesn't pick up their pace, I'm screwed in the African front. But yeah, that's whatever, you know. Alright, let's see how long this battle should last. 81 days. I was gonna say, why would it take so long? Anyway, let's just go check out our good friends over here in Central Europe here. Back in Europe, actually, just in general. I haven't really done anything other than start a war with some guys. Hey, nobody... Oh, I want this. Boom. Hey, nobody ever said I was good at this game. But we are looking pretty dominant. This front, they said will last like a month. This one, they said it's going to last like 5 days, 4 days. It's going to end soon. This front, they say it's going to like end in 2 weeks. This one, right outside the capital, is lasting a month. And that's making me mad, because once I get the capital, once I get Addis Ababa, I should have won this conflict. And 3,000 to 15,000 casualties, 3.3 to 15.8. It's just a massacre. That is just a massacre. The next goal for me is probably build up my military in Africa, so when I have to fight the UK, but at the same time also just build up my military in general, so I could help Germany and their war against France and the Allied powers. So the thing is, I don't really have to do much. All I have to do is just like defend the border well. Oh, now we're missing more equipment. Now we're missing a fighter plane. That's good. Get us a fighter plane, but yeah. I'm probably gonna have to build some more military factories. It'll probably have to be what I have to do. Anyways, we did take more land right here. Now we're pushing over here, and we just took that, so we're defending that well. Here, this fight's gonna take like less than a week now, they're saying, which is good because we're right outside here. Building sabotage. All right, but we're pushing well here. Finally, this one took forever to get past, but we should be able to win that front. Did we just actually push? Oh my god. Well, I wasn't supposed to push on this front, but we just apparently did push, which leads me to encircle this guy. That is unfortunate. Why don't you go after him too? Just make that a pretty much one-sided affair. This guy is just kind of lost it all. This one's gonna end soon. I think we may be winning this war sooner than later. this is best, and we're right outside the capital. Oh, we just took the capital. They should have capitulated. I don't know where the new capital is located. Oh, yep, there we go. Ethiopia capitulated, and that's probably going to be it for episode 1. But let's just do this first. Ethiopia has capitulated, giving us access to 50% of their stockpile equipment, which means we get more fuel, which is good, and 1.8 thousand basic infantry equipment, which is good. Benito Mussolini, aka Princess Mussolini, has announced that the cowardly Ethiopian nation can no longer, these aren't my words, these are the game's words. Ethiopia is a beautiful country, I'm assuming, can no longer withstand the pressure from the overwhelming presence of the Italian forces throughout the country. The Ethiopian government chose to flee the country and has now gone into exile. Their main forces have capitulated, and Italy is now in control of their home area. Though the war continues elsewhere, this is a great victory for Italy. And we're just going to take it all. We're not going to puppet it, no way. We're taking it all. Come on. Don't be too stupid out here. Alright, we took the state. Ethiopia was annexed. We just got a ton of things. Just like that. And just like that, that's actually it for episode 1. I hope you guys have enjoyed this here, and just remember to like, comment, subscribe, and we'll be back tomorrow with another episode. Also, I may make some more Euro videos. The Italy game today was interesting. I may make a video on that. Who knows? Anyways, just like, comment, subscribe, turn on that notification button, and we'll be back tomorrow with some more Hoi 4 videos. See you guys later.